guys subscribe worldwide Chelsea.
I would watch Chelsea.
Worldwide Chelsea.
Subscribe to Worldwide Chelsea.
Thank you for your support.
Oh wait, I'm back, people. I don't know what happened. My whole laptop went absolute mad. I was paranoid. But welcome to Chelsea 6, Middlesbrough 1 match review straight after the game. Thank you for everyone joining in, everyone tuning in later. I've got two wonderful co-hosts with me today. Matt J. Ball managed to find some time. Welcome, Matt, first of all. It looks like you just come back from work. What a way to come back to work.
Que sera, whatever will be, will be. We're going to Wembley. Que sera. Oh my God!
I'd rather sing Steve Gerrard.
Yes, yeah. I mean, I'm just being relatable to the situation. We can sing that when we won the cup.
That's true.
Maybe against
Likely it's
Liverpool.
going to be Liverpool in the final.
Against Liverpool, yeah.
Unless we get the West London derby going up. Don't mind.
No. We need Liverpool revenge.
No, I don't mind the West London. I just want Conference League. It's all I want, please.
Wow, guys, this is where we are. 2024.
Shut up. Smashing performance. All of these, I want to lose. I want Chelsea to lose. Poch can get sacked in the morning. I don't want to be in a cup final. Losers, fuck off with Middlesbrough, back up to the north, where you belong.
Well, what an intro by Matt J. Ball on his return to the channel in quite a while. Got Mr. Sindre as well. He's opening his 18 plus drink.
Yeah, no, there's just some Pepsi.
Guys, everyone that's tuned in, keep liking the video, subscribe, hit the notification. Let us know who was your man of the match. We'll start with Matt. Who's your man of the match today?
Mr. Cole Palmer.
I thought he was a bit quiet at the start.
No, once he got into it, he was fantastic. And all I'm going to say, just to trigger a certain few people, he now has got more goals and assists than Mount got. Just saying.
In what, in a year?
Apparently.
What, in the actual season, right? In Mount's best
believe
season.
so. He's got he's got 11 goals now and 7 assists.
Yeah, that's
and it's not even February yet.
Yep.
And he hasn't played any Champions League.
That's another factor as well. That's definitely another factor as well. Big up Steve tuning in. Great win, feeling good. Big up myself and the panel, of course, Steve from USA, North Carolina, Chelsea forever. It's good. It's good to finally get a convincing win. It's a shame that we conceded one goal, but regardless, 6 goals. We needed some type of boost for the rest of the season, and Carabao Cup final is absolutely perfect for these youngsters for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some of them are nearly Sindre's age or just older.
Yeah, or younger. Some of them are even younger than me.
Exactly. We saw some youth come in as well.
Yeah.
Sindre, who was your man of the match?
I would arguably say Enzo. I felt Enzo, and I can also say Casado, because I felt like those two were actually doing what they were supposed to do in this game and actually controlling the entire tempo of the game. Casado was just everywhere, in my opinion. We're starting to see the guy that was at Brighton. He's starting to ease into the team, of course. He has had a little bit of a rough time the last couple of weeks with everything that's going on in his home country. Good to see that he's doing better, and what Pochettino said. And Enzo today got the goal, which is always good. But he could have scored 2. Unfortunately, just didn't strike the ball that well from a brilliant pass from Palmer. But yeah, Enzo today was, in my opinion, really good.
Yeah, no, definitely Enzo Fernandez getting that second goal. Big game player. I know. You know what's sad? It's obviously it's Middlesbrough, no disrespect, but it's just like we've been through so much this season and in the last 12 months. It's like we've gone from Champions League nights to Carabao Cup nights, people. This is what we have to deal with, but it's a good way in order to grow again from the beginning. Obviously, Matt J. Ball was Poch out for quite a while. And guys, also, I just want to apologize I want to publicly apologize. I was meant to invite First something from way before. He was the first person. So I want to apologize publicly. I forgot. And it's because I've been updating the thumbnail 100 times. And I just missed out. So I really, really apologize.
Yeah.
First.
No, all good. Big up, Sindre, Matt, Sadiq, all of you. Wow.
You flying to London for the final?
I honestly may. If we put a performance like that, I mean, why not, right?
The worst thing if you do it and then we lose. Yes. It's like a how long is it? Like 12, 13 hours or something like that, or
Yeah,
maybe
I mean, yeah, something like that.
yeah, and then you watch us lose a final.
We won't lose this time.
No, I
think we got the beat in Liverpool. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna underestimate them, but hey, we drew to them at the start of the season. Maybe we can, and then we'll see because we're playing them in like it's a midweek after. This like next week.
Yeah, next week.
Boys, I don't know. I think Fulham are gonna win.
Oh, what? I would love the West London derby.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Today something gives me the feeling of like William going crazy tomorrow.
Hey, it's William, and he's playing against Trent. It will be so funny.
You know, like
Funny.
because here's the thing. Sure, Liverpool won last, the first leg, but it was tough for them. And in semifinals, you never know, right? Obviously, realistically, it'll most likely be Liverpool, but let's not count Fulham out.
That's a big statement about Fulham.
It's football, right? Anything can happen. Obviously, Liverpool are really good, but Fulham are one of those bogey teams.
No, it's true. Listen,
Fulham
they
is-
had a decent first leg.
Yeah.
They done well in the first leg. They were leading. I think William scored, right? Your friend.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
scored. But I think Liverpool have enough this season, even without Salah, where I want to see a big final. I do want to see a big final. I want revenge for
The Lukaku
because
goal?
of
Last year.
Sorry?
Oh, last year.
No, 2
I'm
years
Yeah,
ago.
before.
upset about the Lukaku goal.
Yeah,
yeah,
last,
and also
last year was Newcastle.
also Emirates FA Cup as well.
Yeah.
Where it didn't go well. So it's really important.
I would love to meet Liverpool in the new FA Cup and knock them out as well. That will be fun.
UEFA Cup.
FA Cup.
Oh, he said UEFA Cup though, right?
No, I said FA.
He said FA.
I said it will be fun to knock them out in FA Cup. If we meet them to get revenge for those penalty finals, which neither
Guys
of
in the
them
comments,
should have been.
what did Sindre
on
say?
penalties.
Did he say FA Cup or did he say UEFA Cup? Let me know in the comments, please. 'cause
I think you need to
I'm-
clean your ears.
Let's be honest about this. When's the last time Liverpool totally outclassed us in a game?
I can't
I
remember.
mean,
honestly.
the midweek game we might get demolished.
No, but like every
Oh,
single
oh,
Matt
I think
makes a good point.
The
Every
last
single
time I
game we
remember is the Super Cup.
No, every single game we play against Liverpool,
No,
like we
But
deserve.
even the Super Cup
sort
we
of
come
win.
back again. So we seem to match up very well. So I think we won't get battered. It'll be a close game. Whether we win it or not is another question. But well, we need that Conference League, baby.
I would love to get in the Conference League and just win it first try, and be the first team to win all 3 European Cups.
Oh, by the way, we've extended our run of most cup finals since 2000. By the way, we're now 6 ahead of anyone else.
Wow.
Damn!
Wow.
Get wrecked,
That's a big
teams.
statement.
18 cup finals, and Man United got 12.
Damn! I thought City
How
would be up.
many did we win?
I don't know how many we won, but
Let's see. We won in.
No, don't worry. We don't need a history
it
lesson.
doesn't take ages.
Sadiq, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
How upset are you, Sadiq, that your boy Mace won't be there in Wembley?
It's tough, you know. I mean, look, I spoke to the likes of JT and that. You know, everyone knows what's happened behind the scenes. Everyone knows he's a Chelsea. You know, you can talk to Johnny if you really want to. If you really want to know the truth, these things will come out in the future. So,
I have the shovel out.
Sorry?
I said I have the shovel out.
Yeah, you got to shovel out, of course. I mean, look, Middles FC knows what the truth is. But look, we're Chelsea at the end of the day. The club comes first. Unfortunately, things can't go the way it should be. Our favourite players can't play for our football clubs. And we're doing better now anyway. We've got Cole Palmer. If we didn't sell the likes of Mountain Havertz, maybe we wouldn't have Palmer right now. So we just got to be grateful for the past. We won the Champions League with them. Good luck to them. And, our future hopefully is bright. So, it is what it is. But yeah, guys, everyone tuning in, man. Like the video. Hopefully you like that speech. We did a wonderful stream with Miz the other day with Throw 17. We should do that again very soon this weekend. We also have Aston Villa at home on Friday night football. It's some weird games. We've got Tuesday, we've got Friday.
That amuses me. Why we've had a fucking week break, and then you just suddenly put 2 games in the space of 72 hours.
I don't really understand that.
And we're playing on Wednesday. We're playing on the Wednesday as well. So why don't you just put Saturday?
I have no idea, bro.
Yeah, good question.
I mean, look. To be fair, it gives us a weekend at least. We can enjoy the weekend in peace. You can spend time with family, I guess. But yeah, in terms of timing for the schedules for these games, I just don't really understand what's going on. But regardless, Chelsea have gone past the first hurdle. They've won the first important game. I'll be real with you. The first 5-10 minutes were worrying. I thought it might have been one of those. No, Matt. Honestly, it was bad.
No, but I would rather Middlesbrough come out like that because that was only going to end one way.
Yeah. I mean, look, Michael Carrick learned a lesson.
They weren't going to be able to do that for the whole game. And turns out they couldn't even do it for 15 minutes.
Michael Carrick learned a horrible lesson today. He can't play like that. Frank Lampard's been through the same. Wayne Rooney, Troy Deeney. Some of your favourite players out there. Troy Deeney, I didn't even know he was a manager.
Oh, man. that Dabo, he got absolutely violated.
Yeah, I don't know.
Forest Green may as well get Johnny as a manager.
To be fair, Johnny knows he knows quite a lot personally. Well, is what it is. Anyway, Chelsea 6, Middlesbrough 1. Time to end the stream. No, I'm joking. First goal, Broha. I'll be real with you. I'm a bit disappointed that he didn't get the end of it.
I think am
I being too harsh?
I think it's gonna be his last game.
Really?
I think so.
What, he got sent off?
No, I'm saying I think he's gonna be sold.
Why?
Was that Faro sources right now?
No. Just like going by logic. I feel like I don't know, just going by reports and everything, and obviously we don't have Jackson right now and Kuku's injured. Palmer can play that false 9 role. I think the club is gonna sell either one off Connor or Broya, and I'm gonna stick with the latter. I'm not saying I want him to be sold, but
the only reason I disagree is because I feel like this window is so quiet and there's no one's really.
That's
buying.
why it's gonna bring a buzz right at the end.
I am telling you right now, I'll be so surprised if you don't get like a striker. I'll be very. Like people laugh at that, right? I would say that's like 20-30%. If he does leave Saudi, I think Chelsea is a realistic option because just going by reports, right? He says he wants to leave Saudi, the club that he is in right now, say, hey, we'll loan you out to another Saudi club. And he's like, no. Because it's not just the financial situation over there. The problem is the traffic is horrible and a lot of cultural things that they're dealing with. Plus, obviously, Ronaldo is their main guy. But other than that, I feel like everyone is focusing too much on him and not paying attention to others. That's what even Savage said. But having said that, I really think we are going to get a striker. That's why Broya is probably going to leave.
I mean, look,
I just feel like no one's going to come up with the 35 million. I mean, you've already got kind of Wolves and who's the other one that said that they just want a loan?
West Ham, wasn't it?
West Ham, Fulham.
I think it was Fulham that wanted a loan. Is that I don't see the point of loaning Broja out. It's just pointless unless we're getting money from now. I just don't see the point of loaning him out.
Yeah, we'll definitely sell him. No, but
that's the thing. I don't think we'll get the money now. I think he will go in the summer, but I don't think he'll go now.
Pre-agreement.
No, I think that's what they were saying, right? The not pre-agreement, obviously that discussion is for Osimhen, and especially after today what he announced. But I really think like just this too much coincidence of Karim Benzema being open to a short-term loan, us requiring probably a striker for the next 6 months, Osimhen saying he's made his decision already. All these things, I don't know. It just seems like
I just
Match,
don't.
match
Yeah,
made in heaven.
With the Benzema, I don't see how we get the finances properly.
I
That's
know.
why
you
we
have
will
to
sell
pay
Broya.
Because
Yeah, I think
there's a pay cut. It's not even that. Saudi are going to want something from it.
No.
Big
It's
loan.
It's a temporary.
the thing
It's
with
not-
the thing with I would have agreed with you, but the thing with Saudi is just like the whole Messi situation and other players they've tried to get, even Mbappe, they were open to like certain things as to hey, if you want, you can go here or out on loan for a bit, or we'll pay you this much. That's the only I feel like how do I say this? That's the only way this is going to happen, and the fact that he plays in the Saudi league is why I think it's a very realistic thing. Had he been playing in France or somewhere else, I'd be like, no. But the fact that like he's playing abroad for a lot of money and people are discussing salary, which does make sense. But these guys know that this is a big project. This whole Saudi thing, they got Neymar in. Obviously, the injury happened with them, Ronaldo, and a few other players. But if Benzema just leaves permanently, they'll be like, no. Out on loan, they wouldn't mind that too much because obviously the whole thing with Henderson is not a good look on them as well.
Yeah.
But Matt makes a good point. Like right now, Jackson is not there. Broya, he may stay, but at the same time, I would not be surprised if he leaves one bit. Him or Connor, I think one of them is going to go.
I could see Connor go. I mean, I just feel like Tottenham. I feel like they've got money to spend.
Do you think he didn't play because they're going to get rid of him?
No, I just think Poch needed to score. We needed to score goals, and I think playing Palmer in attacking midfield, as it proved today, is much better than playing Conor Gallagher. Conor Gallagher, while he presses well, technically he's not good enough to play in a.
Talking of Poch, I felt his lineup was spot on.
It was, in my opinion, yes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a bit 50-50 with Sterling at the moment.
Excuse me.
I feel like I feel like this was not the best game of Sterling, but it was a good game from him.
I'm a bit
got
dumb
3
with
assists.
Sterling. Who's
Did he?
Sterling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But I'm just in general. I think I'm just a bit dumb with Sterling. We're talking about Saudi. If Saudi can come in for Sterling in the summer,
Swap deal.
I'm
Benzema.
accepting the offer.
No. Those, come on, bro. I think Sterling will probably leave in the summer.
No, Sterling will definitely leave this summer. I think.
Yeah.
I think we need to get experienced players in. That's the difference.
I
If
think
these
this next
players
week-
will go.
I think this next week is going to be good in terms of the transfer market. Like a lot of the thing is going by logic. The biggest club in the world when it comes to the transfer market is Chelsea Football Club. I'm going to stand by that for sure right now. If any club can create that boom and buzz, it's Chelsea. And as I think, as Matt Law said, right, like it's a whole like 4 window project, and January is tough, but I really think a few changes are going to happen. Obviously, this whole recalling a few players from loan has just been ridiculous.
Yeah.
That just shows how.
No, it don't make sense, man.
I said this, but I understand. The talks, initially Moreira, I just got really confused with.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it now. If it's a thing of we want to send someone else out on loan in Europe, and Moreira can just come back in the under 23s. He is taking up a loan space internationally.
He can't go back on. He can't go back on loan.
There's someone else.
He's played for Chelsea, so he can't go back on loan now.
Syndrome. I'm saying that Moreira comes back in the under 23s, and someone else goes out on loan. Say Santos goes out on loan, say to Portugal.
Yeah.
Cassidy stays to provide cover, add height into the team, because I think we do lack that in midfield. I think Cassidy will really help with that. especially if a good trip was out.
What?
And then Moreira could just
Nah.
hang in the under 23s because I just don't think the Leon move didn't make sense because he's not that level.
Yeah.
So I think he can sit in the under 23s and maybe look to get a Championship League One loan next season.
I would love to.
Hutchinson's done really well first season at Ipswich.
Would've-
Something like that would be good for Moreira next season.
I would love to see Cassidy today, but unfortunately he's also cup tied, so he can't play today. He couldn't play
He
today.
wouldn't have featured, bro. He wouldn't have.
I think
I think he could have come off the bench if he. I mean, if Thicken Castledyne's playing, getting on, then Cassidy would have come on. It would. He would definitely. He would. I'd say if he was able to play, Gallagher wouldn't have come on.
Yeah, I think Cassidy would have come on instead. But it will be interesting. So I think it will at least sit on the bench for the next games. So
But yeah, I don't want any more recalls.
who else can we recall?
Well, there was talks in mid-December that were looking at potentially recalling Hutchinson back. I was like, no, Hutchinson's doing all right at Ipswich. He's doing fine.
Yeah, I would have gotten that. Yeah, to completely agree. That one would have been weird.
But I mean, Santos, you can understand completely.
Yeah, Santos, 100%.
Even now, I've got the the secondary information about Moreira. I get that loan. I get it if someone else is going out on loan. Cassidy was a bit weird, but I guess if Mudryk was out for a long while, then I get it.
Yeah, I think that's just to get cover in midfield because he wasn't actually doing that bad for Leicester. He was having an okay season.
I mean, considering that team is a Premier League team in waiting,
yeah,
I wasn't expecting him to get loads and loads of minutes, but I think.
But they're getting someone else now, didn't it? Or have they signed someone else?
They have signed someone else as well. Yeah, but I imagine it was they've signed someone else because Cassidy's gone.
Sensi, like an Italian midfielder from Inter Milan.
Because I think, don't forget, it's not like they know that. They'll probably know that Cassidy's going to be recalled days or weeks before. Potentially.
No, they probably said like maybe Leicester wanted to bring someone else in instead.
No, but they probably brought someone else in because they know Cassidy's going to be potentially be recalled.
Yeah.
How do we not know that Leicester didn't want to get rid of him?
Because he was having an okay season and the manager actually
liked him. He
him.
wasn't playing towards the end.
No, he's always been coming on and off the bench. He's been starting in certain games in December because Leicester have had to rejig. He's played decent minutes. It's just when you've got the three midfielders that they've got, and Diddy, Tuesday Hall, and is it Winks?
Yeah, Winks. Yeah,
that's three Premier League midfielders. So obviously he's going to have to pick the bunch of the minutes after that. But when he has played, he's played okay. There's some Leicester fans that are just a bit weird, but and say they don't like him. But there's some that said he's done all right. He took a bit of time to get into it, but he scored some goals. He's had some good moments.
He has got more minutes than Santos.
Yeah, well, he's got more minutes than most of our players on loan. I mean, Dacia Fofana, obviously that was a bit of a
miss as well.
He fell against Seville.
He went to Seville. He fell out with the Union Berlin.
I know. Fofana's gone Burnley, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has gone Burnley. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Why? Wait, I saw Seville. Why did I say Seville again?
I think originally it was rumored he was going to go to Seville.
Yeah. I remember seeing tweets about him going to Seville.
But even Fofana was doing all right until he got frozen out for some weird.
Yeah, he fell out. He fell out with the coach, who now has been sacked as well.
But that's the thing. Didn't a few players fall out of him? So I think when you find it's a few players falling out, I find that's not players. That's more the manager's done something wrong. If it's one-off play, if it's one player falling out, then it's different. But it is what it is. I mean, Chelsea need to improve the loan strategy, but we've had this under Roman. Look at Billy Gilmore's loan at Norwich. Sometimes loans just don't work, and sometimes you think they will work and they don't. But it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So this, what are you doing?
I was half considering just doing the same thing.
I'm sorry.
I was like, wait, is he actually like copying? Oh my days!
I wasn't copying at the start. I was actually stretching. Then I was like, you know what?
I was like, are you actually? Oh my! No, but like I've just been upset, like sort of disappointed. I get it, loans are loans, but the fact that like we haven't had a proper successful loan, it's just like an overall bad look at the club right now. Like so many recalls, but I get it at the same time.
Do you think Chelsea could ever loan Mason Mount back for you?
Why are you talking about Mace right now?
Can we not talk about Mason?
You
Mount?
mentioned it
why-
first.
why-
We've got an upgraded player in Cole Palmer.
Who is also younger and cheaper.
Mason Mount's better.
He's not.
Mason Mount on his day.
Anyways, I'm just glad today players played in their actual position.
Same.
This also didn't play in his actual position.
Yeah,
he played as a right back.
Well, yes, but there's
Yeah,
no
but-
right back to put in. that
There's always
position.
one guy. There's
there
always
is no
one
right
guy.
back. And
man.
Disasi has played as a right back before.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Monaco.
He has played at right back for Monaco.
Yeah,
for a number of
that's
times.
true. And
And
There's
and-
always one
and-
guy,
and-
man.
and-
There's always
and
one
actually,
guy.
I
It's the
think-
kid is all, man. It's the
I
kid.
think when Gilchrist come on, I actually think Gilchrist should have been centre back rather than Disasi because Gilchrist, that even for the goal, like, people are going to moan about Disasi, and I think he did all right with the defender. He couldn't do much for it, but
yeah.
But I think Gilchrist, he was halfway up the pitch. His positioning at right back was just atrocious.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think I would have put him at centre back and left Disasi there. But
Do-
that's the only thing I'll criticise Poch for.
To be fair, that goal was like it wasn't really anyone's mistake. It was a
No,
really
it was a good goal. I mean, Disasi's he's not dived in. He's kept the position, made it
Yeah,
hard for him. It was just a
But
very good shot.
it's still dangerous to dive in there though.
But I think the initial positioning of Gilchrist was just atrocious. But he's a young player. Will learn.
Yeah,
It's not his position.
it's good, but it's also good to see the young players, especially when we're leading so much. Good to see the Castellan get minutes and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Get
guys.
debut and
I think
stuff.
that's 5 debuts for young players and the Poch.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, it's good to see those moments for sure. As a Chelsea fan, everyone tuning in, man. Keep liking the video. Froze is making me laugh behind the scenes. I don't know why you always do this when I'm on stream with you, man. I don't know why. I don't know why you trigger me, man.
No, it's because of what you tweeted, but it's fine. Wow, I cannot believe we actually won 6-1. Like that's crazy.
But
yeah.
it was expected, man. It was expected.
The thing is, all of us are biased when it comes to the club, and we expect a lot of goals. But just the fact that it happened is just.
It was expected, bro.
I was not expecting a 6-1 scoreline. I was expecting a victory, but I wasn't
5-1.
expecting 6-1.
Yeah,
Not
6-1.
even 5-1. Like we were struggling against this team at their
Away.
home ground. Yeah,
Yes,
away.
away.
But we still could have struggled against them at home. We shouldn't
Sindri,
underestimate any
listen.
opponent.
Sindri, listen. Before you were born, we got slapped by Middlesbrough on the Jose Mourinho.
Oh my
Yeah?
goodness.
Before you were born, you don't know Middlesbrough like me. Yeah,
Well,
That is not
like-
the same Middlesbrough, Sadiq.
Like Sadiq,
I don't care.
What,
Mark
Sadiq,
Viduka,
Sadiq, what year was that?
Rockenback. I
Sadiq, what
remember
year
all
was
those
that?
guys there.
Sadiq,
Right?
what year was that?
I think it was 2006.
Okay, so close to Mourinho sacking then. Okay.
It was under Mourinho.
Boys,
but
that
it had to be away then because it could have been
Yeah,
home.
away. That's what I'm saying to you. So it's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
difficult game. That's what I'm trying to say to you. Borough away, League One.
Yeah,
whatever
why
they
are
are.
you saying you're expecting a 5-1 victory then if you say
At home,
it's
at
a
home.
difficult game?
No, at home I do expect it. Stamford Bridge is simple. I've been to UCL nights, bro. I know how it is when it's a big night and the hype's there. Chelsea will deliver. But you weren't born back then, right, Sindri?
I was born
What year were you born?
03. I was born I was born the same year as people say Chelsea was born.
damn.
Damn. They haven't.
I think Roman bought the club in like March or like in early like spring.
When's your birthday? May.
April.
It's close. That's close. I mean, I would have said April. I would have said 1st of May anyway, so it's close.
Yeah.
But what day in April?
17th.
Yeah, I'm not that
So
far. away.
middle of April.
Middle of April. Guys, listen. I actually thought. Look, I'll be real with you. I did expect a high score line, but a little bit of me thought, what if we don't make it through today? And I said to everyone here, people, that we will not be streaming.
Going to happen. It was not going to happen. You're so
but
pessimistic. Sadiq, you're so pessimistic.
But why did we concede today?
Why did we concede?
Yeah.
Because
Let's talk about negative. Why
because no, hold on. We conceded because we put a lot of fresh faces on that haven't played for the club, and it happened. It was a good goal.
Sadiq, you said let's talk about negative, right?
Mm.
What do you guys think of Mudryk's performance today?
Okay, I would say.
It's selfish.
Low key trash, but
And
he's not. But when a player is not played consistently at all, you're going to get these sort of games.
no, you're right.
I
Enzo,
watched his debut. I watched his debut against Liverpool.
And this is where I wonder: could Mudryk benefit from a loan? Because I think while he's got talent, he's not showing it consistently. And if he's not going to get consistent game time here, why not loan him out to someone?
no, you know, like you're saying this, but this was a realistic like discussion on
It's not.
Twitter, or should I call it X? At halftime, people were saying that, and I'm not saying that's a good idea, but that isn't like a crazy idea.
That's a crazy idea.
I don't think it'll happen. And also, Enzo was fuming at him. I don't know if you guys noticed. Not once, like 5, 6. That's why I'm bringing it up, because I know he'll come good eventually. He needs minutes, just like how Noni performs, when he's given minutes. But just like the fact that he kept coming in the middle and not making those those runs to get the goals, to get us wins. But it was so weird because Chile kept cutting in, and I thought Chile was phenomenal today. But we had no width, and Enzo was telling him, like, especially like if you watch the game from like the 5th minute onwards to like 25th, 30th, he kept telling him, and he was screaming at him, and even Gary Neville was like, wow, okay, he's said this to him like 6, 7 times. These guys were arguing so much, and I understand why Enzo is frustrated, because Mudryk is so talented in the fact that he wasn't making those runs. Besides that one time he did, and he almost won a penalty. I don't know if you guys remember that. But, like, it's just sort of sad to see him not get that many minutes, especially like today.
Yeah, that's true. Another thing. Should we have gotten a penalty when Chilwell was jumping off a challenge and the goalkeeper...
Sindre loves this question.
I mean, VAR, right? It's one of those, like, VAR will give that. Like, if they... But in real time, people just brush it off.
Yeah.
Fair.
I don't know. I just didn't think it was that much of a talk.
You know what was good about today? Every goal could be celebrated like immediately.
Yeah, that was a good feeling actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we finally made it to the final, guys. Can't believe it. Unfortunately, I will not be in the country because I'm a father, but it is what it is.
Oh,
Why are you shocked?
I don't know.
I told you I'm away in Bangladesh, my father.
I actually didn't know that.
Why did I told you I can't do the pod for 2 weeks?
I forgot, bro.
You guys remembered, right? I told you, don't, right?
I remember.
I remember.
I remember another thing you told us, but I'm not gonna bring that up.
Guys, we need to end the stream.
Sidrid, man, do you remember when he said he promised us lunch if we win, and we won? But that's fine.
Oh, yeah.
That's fine. That's fine.
Which game? Which game?
Man knows.
I have a clip for you, but it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry
Which
about it.
game? Which game?
I don't know.
I do remember this conversation. I don't know
What
what.
Yeah,
did
yeah.
I say?
I don't remember what game.
I want my Nando's.
I need proof, guys. I need.
Okay, I'll give you proof. I'll give you proof. No, but it's fine. I don't need anything. I got my
Bro,
thing.
you owe me anyway. You owe me.
You owe me a Bobby Toweling poster. You owe me so many things, bro.
You owe me a Bobby Toweling poster. You owe me for the logo of the podcast. Yeah. So I think we're equal right now. So I only owe these two. That's all I owe. Well,
Maybe
final.
next time I'm in the UK, we can do that, Sadiq.
That's true. That's actually true. We'll meet Sindre and we'll leave out Matt and we'll buy him lunch.
Sadiq, remember when I give you my scarf?
Matt, you're welcome to come as well.
Oh, of course.
Matt never comes to the bridge, man.
I'm going to the bridge tomorrow, have you know.
Well,
Really?
I'm watching a
Chelsea, Real
woman.
Madrid.
Chelsea, Real Madrid.
Wow,
Yeah.
so you go to the women's one, but never the men's.
Hey,
The women are playing better.
One, it's more in my price range too. I actually like. It's good to see a team win.
Don't
I
see
mean,
you buy whiskey.
I had to call out Squawker, by the way, because they were like, "Oh yeah, Enzo Fernandez has got the most goals at Stamford Bridge this season." Wrong. Lauren James has many more goals.
Yeah.
Wow.
Also, are the women still unbeaten? But I remember, no, we lost to Arsenal.
Shh. We don't. I don't remember that day. That day doesn't exist.
Fair.
I mean, we beat United 3-0 at the weekend without Sam Kerr. So
Yeah, but we have Lauren James, the second best goal. Is it
she's in the last 2 times she's played at Stamford Bridge, she got a hat trick both times.
Yeah. I'm gonna say the best player in the world at the moment.
Who?
Lauren James.
Yeah, of course. Sadiq,
Future
why
ba-
give him that look?
Future Ballon d'Or winner.
Do you mean including men?
No, of course not. I'm
No,
talking about women.
Cool.
But you know
You
what
can't
Reece-
compare the two, Sadiq. So
No, but what Reece said is not far.
So
Like,
you agree with Joe Barton?
I agree with what Reece said.
Joe Barton.
No.
Do I agree with Joey Barton? No, I do not agree with Joey Barton.
I think some of the things he says is correct, by the way.
Like it's like comparing the women to like.
No, but he's
say,
right in some
the
sense. He's
FIFA
right.
game.
In some
Like
sense.
the ratings in the game, like in the AFC, is based on how they're performing compared to the individual, like their gender, not compared to each other.
Yeah.
That's why there are so many high-rated women compared to men.
Yep.
No, it's true. It's true. But what I'm
Because
trying to say is, back in the days when men were just, man the match, I prefer how it was.
now it's player of the match.
Now it's player of the match. Then
Yeah.
you think that's
It's
too
so-
much.
it's so
Why do you do
annoying.
women of the match?
Yeah.
No, I
It's-
mean it's it's a weird thing. Like there's some things where I go like okay, but then the other things I'm like fair enough. Like the sport is
Yeah.
evolved and stuff.
Like it's so annoying because now it's POTM, player of the match, and it's player of the month, which is also POTM. So
that is a good point.
you can't like you said like the acronyms for these things because they are the same.
But then if it was man the match, man the month, it'd still be the same acronyms.
Yeah, but you always call it man of the match and you always call it player of the month.
Yeah.
We didn't have man of the month because
I mean,
it was just player.
I mean, silly debates about language is just.
This guy loves his woman, bro.
No, but if you were to call it man the match and woman in the match, it's fine.
Yeah.
You can't do. If you say man the match, you get cancelled now. That's what I'm saying.
I say man the match. I say woman. The match.
I say man.
I
of the
go
match.
No,
men
you
and
don't.
women.
You don't.
Oh,
you don't.
I go men and women's podcast. I've actually said man the match when it's the women's again. So I've got the full cancelled. But I did correct myself. But
Let me get this wrong. What?
Joey Barton is not right on 99% of stuff.
What? Really?
Yeah, and especially the way, even the things he might be slightly right on, he then just blows it out of proportion.
Yes.
And people just serial killers and stuff like that. Like, Eni Aluko is not the best commentator in the world and best pundit in the world. But at the same time, we do not compare him to Fred and Rose West.
Yeah.
It's just why do you need to do that? Two, I think when it comes to commentators, there are shit male pundits and there's shit female pundits.
Best.
I don't think it makes a difference of what gender they are. I think one of my favorite pundits to listen to currently that works is Emma Hayes.
Oh yeah.
Joey Barton could not tell someone like Emma Hayes that they can't comment on men's football.
Emma Hayes can more football than Joe Barton can.
I mean, I'm not being funny. Again, why does Joey Barton want to talk about football when he's never played? He's not playing Champions League, so I don't want to see him talking about Champions League football.
You sure did he play,
Robbie
you sure he didn't
Savage,
play Champions League for Marseille when he was there?
Ooh, Sindri with a
He got token minutes for England, so don't talk about international football.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair.
Yo, Robbie Savage, you heard of John Terry what he said about Robbie Savage?
Oh my
I mean,
God.
the only reason Joey Barton's talking out is because he wants some people for his podcast.
But he might have a mental health
that is not getting high numbers anyway.
No, Sadiq
might.
is join the pod, and obviously, like
He might.
perfect. You're perfect. You have the perfect personality for that, Sadiq.
And not to mention what he said about Blackburn earlier today. That was disgusting.
What do you say?
Guys slagging it off about why they're getting players on people to prey on there and stuff like that.
Yeah, but like that's why Sadiq. I'm surprised you're like cool about.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah,
that was like a big
you go see this and see if you want to figure out Joey Barton.
He's like, why are people praying? Like, I don't know. It's just like a mess in terms of that. But
well,
he blamed one day of praying for destroying the Blackburn pitch.
Wow. Okay.
No. Please support him more.
I didn't say I support him. I said some of the stuff he says is right.
No, I agree with people should get their job based on their skills. That's something I agree with. But
let's be real. In the last 5 years, 6 years, it hasn't been like that. It's because
I know. But
this is where I say Sadiq. Michael Owen does not deserve a job in punditry.
Exactly.
Agreed.
Gary Neville, and Jamie Carragher are the most biased pundits ever.
I like them.
I still like them.
No, but they don't. On the basis that they can't be neutral about a conversation, I don't think they should have the job. There's plenty of now pundits that are terrible.
Well, you wouldn't do that about Chelsea, though.
No, but I wouldn't want to comment on Chelsea games because I know I can't be. I'd be biased.
Yeah, they still have some funny moments. So Carragher and Neville.
Yeah.
Let's think. The two. I mean, my dream team in terms of pundits to talk about a football game is Emma Hayes and Jose Mourinho.
No, that will be a good combo.
Yeah.
One male, one woman. It doesn't need to be.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Guys, listen. I'm gonna wrap up. I did say 45 minutes.
Time to play some Warzone.
Sorry?
Nothing.
Oh, look at my eyes, man. I'm not feeling well, man.
Of course.
Appreciate everyone that's been supporting. We'll be back maybe after Villa, the Villa game. We do have a podcast scheduled for that time, but we'll probably still go live at the same time.
Carefree Unfiltered, all that.
If Sindre and Matt are around, we'll go live at full time. If they're not, we'll have to do a video, unfortunately. Until then, I appreciate everyone that's tuned in. Thank you, Feroz, for joining late. Thank you, Matt, for joining for the first time this year. And thank you, Sindre, for always tuning in, except once.
I turned up to Preston.
When was Preston?
In January.
We're like early second week of January.
Like literally not last stream, but the stream before the last stream on the game.
Luke is having a mare. Oh my days.
I'd like to apologize to absolutely nobody. He know what he wants. No, I'm joking. I apologize for getting that wrong, Matt. Yes, you have been on. It felt like Preston was the one.
What about the apology of use? Never mind.
Okay, make sure you message that person that asked us for favors. All right, cool. Until then, people, I'm out. Peace.